So instead of having just thoughts and opinions of students on campus, why don't we get a unique perspective from someone that was under the DACA program? Meet Kitzia Corona. Hi, thank you so much for being here with me today.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about yourself. What is your major? Where are you from?
So my major is Spanish. I'm pre-med. I have a minor in neuroscience, and I was born in Mexico,
Wow.
Torreon, Coahuila.
Okay, when did you move here?
I moved when I was 6 years old.
Okay, wow. So you've been definitely assimilated into
Definitely.
the United States.
Definitely. English is basically my first language, honestly.
And you were under the DACA program.
Yes.
So tell me what it entailed for your family and for yourself.
So DACA came out in 2012, and we applied as soon as it came out, which it gave us the chance to get our license. It gave us the chance to apply to college. Although we weren't able to get any scholarships or, financial aid, it honestly, having the chance to apply was,
the best school
better
in the
than
state.
anything. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so tell me, what are your thoughts about the program being kicked over to Congress in order to legislate?
Honestly, I like how he's revising it, and taking a look at it, but I just feel like it really shouldn't be repealed. And it just kind of saddens me that such a great program like this that's helped my family, my sister and I, I definitely think that it won't be repealed, but I hope so,
Okay. And why do you think that it should be altered a little bit? What do you think are the malfunctions of it?
Well, I definitely think that if this program is repealed, I think that another program will come into action, but this time it will be, through Congress and the proper way, and I just feel like, that's important.
That's important to note,
Yeah.
too, because
Yeah.
the program's constitutionality is very questionable.
Exactly.
Because
Yeah.
President Obama, whenever he proposed this program, he did it they rejected it in Congress on multiple occasions. And
Yes, exactly.
it is just incredible that he used his executive order. And I'm not saying that the program's basis is bad, because these are children that are working towards legal citizenship, and they are wanting to work and wanting to study.
Exactly.
But the question of distinguishing what groups of illegal citizens or undocumented citizens get legal amnesty is kind of tricky. But the politicians need to stop pointing fingers in order to realize the basis of it's just children.
Yeah,
They're
and
wanting to work and they're wanting to study.
Exactly. Honestly, when you are under DACA, you are agreeing to have a clean criminal record, so we're not criminals. And second of all, you're working and you're going to school. All of us are dedicated, and we want to live the American dream that our families didn't have the chance to, So.
And I've heard a lot of people talk to me about how they want to come over here and get schooling or work here, but then they want to go back to Mexico. And what do you think about that? Do you think that you should, if you're under the DACA program, or anything for that matter, if you're under the program or not, if you come here and you work, do you think that people should stay here afterwards?
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. I just feel, I think everyone comes here because of the opportunities, to have a future that are here. And I know that there's a lot of pride in your country. I love Mexico, but I just don't see myself having a future over there when I'm studying here and I'm working here, So.
And you came here when you were 6.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
would be so hard to go back and just try to assimilate there. I feel like that would be more difficult than doing it here.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
It's just such a different, I don't know, I just think that's a little
I agree.
waving.
Yeah.
But do you think that Congress is going to come to a decision after the 6 months? It started in September 5th. Do you think that they're going to come to an agreement, or a decision for that matter, to keep it or not?
Well, I just feel like this was in such a short period of time. So I feel like they will come to a decision, and I really hope it's, they make the decision to keep it. you know.
Mhm.
But if they do keep it, I feel like they should work on maybe enforcing stronger border control,
Mhm.
you know, instead of kicking the program out, or maybe replacing it with a program similar to it, but obviously, you know, going the proper way.
Because you want to give the right people the right opportunity.
Exactly.
And the wrong people not an opportunity.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, and I definitely think, you know, like being under DACA, I don't see myself any different from any other student or any other child, you know, like.
I mean, she's minoring in neuroscience. I mean,
Yeah.
how much could you get?
Exactly, and I just feel like, you know, I've always thought of myself as an American. You know, maybe I wasn't an American by law, but I know for a fact that I was American. And every time someone would ask me where I was from, I would say, yeah, I'm from Mexico, but I'm American. You know, because I know that, yes, I was put in the process, but I don't know. I just, you know.
Yeah, and a lot of people, I think, take advantage of the fact that our country was built upon immigrants. So
that's so true.
And I think people really take advantage of it because they just make excuses for the people that just want to, like, come here illegally.
Exactly.
But then you're here,
Mm-hmm.
and you really want to benefit the country and better yourself for that matter. And I think that's just, like, a part of the, sorry to sound corny, but it's a part of the American dream. And
that's true.
And I don't know, it's just
Yeah.
so up for debate. And I know that sometimes people have very different opinions or biases.
Mhm.
And, I mean, I think almost everybody is at fault for that.
Yeah.
But I think, like, simple discussion like this
Yeah, exactly.
just will really open people's eyes and make them realize we are talking about children. That
Exactly.
I keep reiterating that, but I just think that's so
Yeah,
important
exactly. And
to-
I just feel like, I mean, I don't think people realize that not only are you agreeing to, you know, abide by those requirements, but you're also paying a lot of money to be under DACA. I know my grandma and my mom paid $1,500 for me and $1,500 for my sister. So
just to have the program?
just to be in the program.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, and then, you know.
And coming from, not saying you came from nothing, but like, some people do.
Yeah, it's
That's
true.
a lot of money.
Mhm.
And where are they going to get that?
Exactly.
But they realize.
And that's why, like, those who are here under DACA, like, they dedicate themselves to work and be able to reapply, you know, in those next 2 years so that they may, you know, apply to residency and then ultimately to citizenship, you know.
So you are obviously a huge advocate for the program.
Yeah.
Tell me, what is your future aspirations?
Well, I definitely want to make an impact for those who have been in my place. And I want to tell them, you know, like, you can do it. Honestly, like, as weird as that sounds, like, you can definitely do it. And a lot of the children who are under DACA, like, they get accepted to the top universities. For example, A&M University, you know. And I know that although, you know, my past, I want to be a doctor. I want to be, I don't know. I just, I don't know.
Yeah, it definitely gives you a unique perspective that you can definitely use for your benefit.
Yeah, I mean, it was hard, but, you know, like,
everybody comes from different backgrounds, and we need those differences
Exactly.
to make a purpose. So, thank you so much.
Thank
Kitzia
you.
Corona with me, everybody.
Thank you.
And we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.